Hello Capricorn, welcome back to the illest illuminator for your he says she says spread for the month of April. I hope everyone is safe out there. I hope you're all healthy. Sending you lots and lots of love. So let's see what we got going on for you guys. I got a message that someone, particularly an air sign, is watching you, all right, and they have something sneaky around them is what I do feel. So be very mindful of their actions, or they're trying to hide something from you is what I'm getting, but they're watching you very, very closely. So be on the outlook of that energy. Oh, we got the King of Swords with the King of Cups. I already had some type of a feeling that you are a bit torn between your mental state and your emotional state. Like maybe you need to make an executive decision at this point, and you are torn between your head and your heart, all right? So it's something that you've emotionally invested in, but when it comes to your logic and the facts and all the things that you have seen and experienced, your mind is saying that it's not a good idea, while your heart is still kind of like invested in it. I do feel like you need to have a lot of confidence within yourself to make the final decision, because there might be some type of regret that you are fearful about. Like, okay, well, my mind is saying that and I want to do what my mind says, but what if I get more hurt because of the decision, and vice versa? So that's what I'm seeing. So it's going to take you a lot of courage to make the final decision, whether you're going to go with your heart and emotions or with your mental state. All right, so let's see what we got for you and your counterpart. All right, so this could be in any type of relationship. All right, so sometimes, you know, even when you're a cross watcher, it could be that the person that you're dealing with has some issue with their mother, and that's, you know, don't get offended when that happens. I see that sometimes, and it's funny because I'm like, well, they could have like other relationships, you know. Anyhow, let's see what we have for my dear Cappies. Ooh, I like that. Saturn with the Sun. I mean, I've never really seen those two cards together, but this is a very good start of the reading, Capricorn. Very beautiful start of the reading, because this shows that you have completed a very difficult cycle in your life. You have learned all your lessons, and you're about to reap the rewards of it, and it is bringing you the Sun, and the Sun is the most positive card in the deck, which also is talking about a lot of vitality, a lot of growth, a lot of healing that is taking place. There is a lot of positive rewards, karmic rewards that is coming to you, all right, that is being poured out to you. And I feel that there is definitely something that you have walked away from in the recent past. You've completed that cycle, but you're happy about it. Like, you're happy it's over and done. Like it gives like a hallelujah moment for you, or whatever it is. And it's because maybe you've dedicated decades on getting rid of some type of situation in your life, and it's now all falling into place. And it's giving you a lot of freedom, a lot of enjoyment, a lot of growth in your spiritual being as well, is what I'm seeing. So definitely a very, very positive start of your reading, Capricorn. Let's see, perhaps you've dealt emotionally with a codependent situation, all right? And maybe that itself brings you back to your inner child, where you can be happy. What am I saying? Like when I say it brings you back to your inner child, I'm talking about the fact that perhaps in the past you've had some type of a codependency issue. Like you needed someone around you, or you needed someone to complete a task for you, or something in that realm. You know what I mean? When that comes from a childhood issue. But once you realize that you can do things on your own, and you've completely healed that sense of loneliness, or that codependency, or that nature of codependency, that itself can be so liberating. So that's what I feel that you've gone through during these periods of time, and you are happy that you can stand alone, and that is something that is definitely a reward. Let's see. What is their past issue? Or coming out of a deep depression, something major, something very major has completed on a very positive note. And it's, you know, you could already feel my energy. I was already very excited, like really excited to do your reading. So this is something very excited for you. I don't know what it is, but it's very exciting. Ooh, the star! It's the star, yeah. Beautiful energy. What is this? What's going on? You could be dealing with a Cancerian or an Aquarius. Does not have to be, but you're dealing with someone that is trying to bridge the gap between both of you, all right? Or gap the bridge. What is it? It's early in the morning, all right? So yeah, with the Chariot here in the reverse, someone wants to come closer. They're wishing for you, all right? Perhaps you may have had some type of a codependency issue in the past with this individual, but you left them behind, and now that you have left them behind, now they're healing stars, and now they want to be close to you, and you're like, ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? Whoa, where did that came from? Ain't it funny? Jennifer Lopez. That you want me when you had me. Wow, okay. I'm singing songs that I have not even heard for years. But let's see, what is the current energy? Is J-Lo Capricorn? I don't think so. Ooh, look at that! Oh my god, like, aren't we just going in sync here? Like, in sync, and sync. Okay. 5 of Cups reversed with the Wheel of Fortune. Getting over a sadness, getting over that sorrow, and just having a change in the wind. And you have completely changed as a person. Not completely, but the way that you have handled the situation, you feel a difference. You feel that there is a breakthrough within yourself and within your surrounding and environment. So a lot of good fortune, a lot of good changes are coming through towards you. You've broken the wheel into your own favor. Sorry. Wow. I'm just getting so excited for you. I mean, a breakthrough in feeling that sadness, that loss, that sorrow. I mean, that is, like I said, so powerful and so positive that you don't have to feel that down anymore, that you don't have to feel that loss, you know, or perhaps even a very difficult grieving that you have gone through. And if that's the case, my condolences. I don't know if that's the case, but I'm just putting it out there. But there is definitely, most definitely, a huge change that is coming towards you, a change in the wind. Let's see, what is their current energy? I saw a peak of the sun, which is in the reverse. Yes, yeah, I told you, someone is coming to the conclusion that they have a lot of love for you. And trust me, a lot of these readings are talking about the other person starting to feel like, oh, wait a minute, where is my person? So yeah, there is definitely some type of a karma that is at play here, and you seem to have completed that karma because you got 2 karma cards here. All right, there's the Wheel of Fortune and the Universe card, all in the upright with the sun. So you ain't got no worry at this point. 8 of Pentacles reversed, the King of Cups upright, and the Sun in the reverse. So they most definitely don't feel that happy about the changes that you have made in your life. I do get the feeling that this person has worked a lot on grounding their emotions, okay? They may have had a lot of issues in regards to showing their vulnerability, but now they are more sure and secure within their emotions towards you. So this is like, I cannot doubt it, I cannot ignore it anymore. That's what I'm seeing. But when it comes to putting the actual work in the connection, they may be still holding back of that because now they are going through perhaps the same thing as you have been going through in the past, where they have to reach out for that light, reach out for that healing, reach out for that clarity within themselves as well in order to heal the situation, all right? But you're definitely dealing with someone that is going through a huge judgment call, all right, based on the efforts that they have not put into your relationship. And despite the fact that they are coming forward or not, they are most definitely aware and in acceptance of their emotions, of the deep love that they had for you, or they still have for you, to be honest. Because this King of Cups has been showing up a lot lately on the other side, and it's in the upright. So best believe that many of these people are feeling their emotions, feeling the love, but they're holding it back, because the King of Cups is a very, I want to say pinter, but I'm not sure if that's the word in English. They're very smart, you know, when it comes to their emotions. They can hold it back a lot. All right, but the thing with the King of Cups is you can always feel that they have love for you, and that's what actually attracts you to love them as well. You get what I mean? Let's see, what is the blockage for my dear Capricorn? Blockage. What's still your blockage? I don't even feel like you have many blockages. I feel like you are so liberated. Like, I really love your reading up until now. Yeah, King of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Like I said, someone wants to come forward, and you know that. Someone wants to reconcile. They want to talk. They want to enjoy life with you or have some deep conversations, but your mental state is blocking it. So which makes me feel that emotionally perhaps you would like to talk with this individual, but when it comes to your mental state, your logic is saying like, nah, this person has done me too many wrongs too many times, and I cannot base that decision just for a quick chat or a quick talk with them. So that's why you're trying to block this reconciliation from actually happening, because perhaps you already feel that it's gonna come or it's coming. But you're blocking a lot of beautiful things as well if you're only going to look at it from a logical perspective, because we do have the Empress here. So that could be both your energy, that there is a lot of love still to share, but based on history you may want to block this situation out. So yeah, that's going to be your call. But with that Divine Destiny card here, whatever you're going to choose, like I said, is going to be very crucial, because if you choose to say no, then you will lose this opportunity, you know, for at least 10 years maybe, you know. I'm just saying, that's what I'm getting through. So you got to be very, you know, you need to really make the right decision here, because that opportunity can pass you by. So make sure it's not coming from a bitter space. So let's see, what is their blockage with you? I bet it's the fact that you're moving on, but what is their blockage with you, Cap? Wow! 8 of Cups in the reverse. I told you, I bet it's you moving on. The 8 of Cups is all about moving on. So, wow. Sometimes I'm like, I don't even need those cards. I just like the color therapy, you know what I mean? I just love to see those cards. So yeah, this is definitely you, them also needing to come back to you. Like, who, the joke is on who now? You know what I mean? That's type of the energy. It's like this person walked away in the past and you suffered for a very long time with that World card there, and that Saturn, that's your card. So you may have felt a long period of grief. Now you're finally getting over that grief, and look at who knocks at your door. Well, it will not probably be a knock at the door, but hey. And now they hate the fact that they need to come back around to you. Wow, the Death card. I mean, I'm not even making this up. Like, yes, you walked away. No, they walked away. Then you eventually walked away because you ain't got no choice other than to walk away. You slam the door with the Death card, and then they come knocking about a rebirth. And they know that things have changed, and that that you've gone through a very uncomfortable, difficult period of your life and you have transformed, and that you may not be wanting them back around. The World card, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles, but they want to come in though. Six of Cups to the World card. They've learned their lesson, and they still have feelings for you. That's what I'm seeing here. Knight of Pentacles. They are just not sure whether this is going to go in any type of direction. Six of Swords. Yeah, I do get the feeling that you're slowly but surely walking away though. Knight of Pentacles there. You know, they don't mind if you're going to take some time. I feel like this person is very comfortable in waiting for you to come forward. I don't feel like this person is going to go anywhere soon. And it's been a long time that I've read such a reading for you, Capricorn. And to be really honest with you, I feel a huge change in your energy. What is the intention for Capricorn? What is the intention for Capricorn, please? Eight of Wands, but you do, like deep down inside, you do want to talk. That's why I was like, okay, I could already feel it. Like, yes, you've been over it and it took you a long time, but it also means that you have completed some karmic cycle within yourself and that you are actually now ready for communication. And to be honest, before I started this reading, I was thinking about that Eight of Wands of last week that you had in your reading, like that positive movement forward. I was just thinking about Eight of Wands, I don't know why. And now I see the Eight of Wands again. So, you know, there's most definitely that positive movement forward in your energy. And I feel like you need to keep it up. Like, just because you've learned from something from the past, it does not mean that you cannot revisit or talk about it or make any moves. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, like maybe you don't want to have a relationship with this individual, but there could be definitely conversations had here. You have the Seven of Pentacles right next to it, so you know it will take some time, even if you do want a relationship out of this situation, or something to grow into abundance, or some type of a commitment. It's okay to take it easy, all right? This is the Seven of Pentacles. This is doing some checks and balances in your life, contemplation about this commitment, all right? Or taking it easy when it comes to communicating, all right? So you can just go ahead and communicate. You don't have to rush things. What is their intention? And just wait it out. Wait and see what is going to come out of it. But I feel like you're most likely scared that you will have expectations that will hurt you again. You know, that's sometimes what people can be struggling with. Like, okay, if I go back into that situation again, I will get caught up in feelings, or I will get frustrated when this and that's happened, or it does not move forward, so I better just leave it. But that's where the balance kicks in, and you need to learn to deal with situations like that as well. Let's see, what is their intention, which is definitely very important to know at this point. Ooh, all right, Ten of Cups. And we got the Justice. So yeah, someone really wants to make things right with you. I feel that they have realized that you really made them happy, despite the fact that maybe in the past they didn't really show you that you made them happy. But right now they want to make things better. They want to make things right. I talked about that balance. I talked about that justice. So there it is. One more card. Could be a Libra here as well. I got a lot of signs here. I got Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, another Capricorn as well. Yeah, they don't want, yeah, wow, look at that. They have the Six of Swords in the reverse. They want, they want to revisit some aspects of the past where they have gone wrong and they want to correct it. So this is the only card that was missing when it comes to a karmic completion, and they are coming back to complete the karma. All right. Wow. Six of Swords and Eight of Swords reverse. I'm always like shaking. I don't know why. It's not my energy. I ain't got nothing to shake about. But this person is shaking. All right. Like they have something to say that is in their negative. You know, they have something to admit about karma. All right. Like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that to you because the same thing has been done to me. And it takes them a whole lot to admit this. I'm getting like shaky hands of it. Because, you know, they've been in a hangman position. I feel like someone has been left behind as well, is what I'm getting with this hangman. And it took them a long time, I believe a year, to come to the conclusion to talk to you about it, all right? And they have been thinking a lot about what has happened between both of you. It's your call. What is the outside influence for Cappy? What's influencing Cappy at this point? The Devil in the reverse. Yeah. So one may come out of a toxic situation as well, toxic relationship. But this is also you finally have faced your fear side, finally have faced your shadow side, and you're releasing a lot of toxicity. And because of that, you don't want to go back into that road. It does not really pique your curiosity anymore. And with the Chariot here in the reverse, you feel like it's not your lane, all right? Like that's not your lane, it's not your path, it's not where you need to, where you imagine yourself to be anymore, is what I'm getting. And this is something that this was a long road for you to realize. This was not just an epiphany for you to realize, okay, that is not the road that I need to take. It was a long, dark, shadow road. So that's why I feel like you don't want to go there. You don't want to explore it because it gives you the feeling that you're going to go back towards that devil energy, you know, where you're going to feel neglected, fearful, in the dark. See, again, the devil. It's in the reverse. And like I said, you're not going to repeat that cycle again. That's what I do feel. Let's see. What is their outside influence? What is influencing them to come back? Wow, yeah, the Six of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, the Karma and the Ten of Swords. Good gracious Lord. Look at that. Yeah, the imbalance. They've received negative karma that actually put them on the right track. That made a lot of changes in their life and a lot of endings in their life and a lot of betrayals in their life. Why? Because in the past they were the flipped Six of Pentacles, which means that you have been giving to them more than they have given to you. So they tried to walk away and they came into the rat of the wheel, and karma always comes back around. So when karma did come back around, they found themselves in a Ten of Swords, which is a betrayal and an ending, which was connected to a past karma, and that past karma is the imbalance of a situation. Bada boom, bada bam. Let's see. Interesting. I believe that, I think it was last year or 2 years ago, you had such a reading about karma. Telepathy, non-verbal communication, energetic pulses, and mind reading. Wow! Alright, you are connected still. You, this person, and spirit are connected. You will have a deepening of connections when it comes to telepathy with this individual. This person may, like I said, they are sending you signals and you are sending them signals telepathically with your mind that you are not ready for this reconciliation and you're blocking it out. And they can sense that, they can feel that, and you will soon also feel them talking to you telepathically, receive messages, perhaps through your dream space. We got sanctuary, privacy, inviolate space, respected boundaries, and taboos. So I feel like there's some taboos here in this situation that both of you need to talk about. I feel that the safest way for both of you would be on a telepathic front. Wow, are you kidding me? Ooh! Oh. Divine sexuality, taboos. I don't know what it is, but someone may be coming out of the closet, but this feels all right, let me have a sip. I don't know what is going on, but some of you will be having some deepening of the bonds when it comes to love and making love and erotica through telepathy. So this is Kundalini, sex. In this situation again, Capricorn, right? But yeah, prepare yourself for some sensual, divine, telepathic conversations and doings, and this is taboo, so I'm not going to go into depth with that. You can fill the dots yourself. Good Lord. Love! Oh my God. And you thought that you could get away. Hell to the no. You got love there with spiritual partnership. Capricorn, you got something very exciting, like I said, waiting for you. And here we are back to that excitement. Too many cards. Too many cards. Let's pull one more card and then we go back to the extended reading. Self-love and action. So some of you are not taking that action because you have gained a lot of self-love and self-respect, so therefore you don't want to take any action towards it because you feel like taking action would actually hurt your self-confidence in some kind of way because you've built yourself back up and now you would just give yourself away. So that could be one of the reasons why you are treating this aspect of the divine sexuality as a sacred and not wanting to take any action on it. So yeah, for others of you, this whole situation could be self-love. So I'm just gonna keep it at that. You got twice the 6, so that is the past. You got here the 6. 666 is going to be your number, and 6 does represent choices, all right? Choices and decisions, which we all talked about in this reading. So you gotta make the right choice between the head and the heart. Good luck. Good luck, Capricorn. I'm gonna continue on Vimeo, so if you want to follow me there, you can find the link in the description box below this video. And thank you so much for your love, your likes, your shares, and your comments. Much appreciation. Please stay safe and stay healthy. All right, thank you and bye.